going to talk about the 3-ball drill, which you're going to put 3 balls down on the ground like you see here, just enough room for your iron to fit between the 2 golf balls. And you can use your irons here. You could even tee up a couple balls and give it a little bit more space with your driver if you wanted to check this with your driver as well. But the purpose of this drill is to help you learn if you're hitting it offline, if it's more of your club path or your club face that is causing that problem. So once we set up and get that iron set up between the 2 balls, ideally when we hit, we want to just strike right through the middle, making that divot at the back of the ball moving forward and not touch those balls. But here we take a look at, I put the noodle here so you could see swing plane. We're taking it back and we're taking it down the line, and we're able to connect with just that golf ball right between the middle. Sometimes when you step up, you may have a tendency as you come through to actually hit 2 of the golf balls. You could hit the middle one and the one towards your feet, or you could hit the middle one and the one towards the outside. Here's a video of what that looks like as we come through. If we're connecting with the 2 on the inside, this tells us, and you can see that divot's kind of moving a little bit to the left compared to the divot before. If this is happening, what's going on is we're probably taking the club a little bit outside of our normal path. So if we take a look with the noodle view here, as we walk into the shot, from the top of the backswing, once we get back to the very top, those hands are starting the downswing a little bit across our line, our swing plane line, and finishing to the left across the body. And that's what's going to make us connect with the 2 golf balls on the inside. We're going to look at this view one more time. You know, sometimes we just get anxious and we really start the downswing with our hands instead of that letting the hips lead the downswing, okay? And we really start casting those arms, and that's what's making us move across. Also, we could hit the outside 2 balls, so we could take it back and under the plane line, but we could really finish it out to the right, and that would cause us to hit those outside 2 balls. I usually don't see this quite as often. Now let's say that you actually hit the golf ball through the 2 balls, so that tells us our plane is okay, but let's say that the ball's still moving left in the air. So here's what the club face should look like as we set up, just nice and square to the target. But if you make it through and the golf ball's still going left, you are closing down that club face as you come through the shot, and that's what it's going to look like. It's going to be completely closed to the target, and that's going to really let the ball move right to left in the air as it goes out towards whatever you're aiming for. In reverse, let's say that you make it through the 2 golf balls, but the ball's moving right in the air, hitting a cut, okay? Then this ball, this club face is definitely open as you come through the shot. So you're opening your hands as you come through and not letting them naturally close down and create a better impact position. So this drill can kind of open up quite a few things for you and help you understand what you're seeing with your ball flight. Usually your starting line has a lot to do with your plane, and what the ball does in the air has a lot to do with your face. It isn't always completely true, but it definitely can help you figure out what you need to work on. And by putting the 3 balls down and seeing yourself hit right through them, you're able to make some better shots and learn what you need to feel at impact to create a nice square club face.